walk into Manford as a true member of the Buchanan family.
You mean true member of the Lord family, don't you?
Charlotte, listen. Why don't you use some of this color instead? I think it'd be softer on you.
Trying to tell me I look a little hard around the edges?
No. I just want to make sure that your favorite con, Mr. Muscles, swoops you up tonight. Yes.
Those guys will swoop anybody up tonight. Matter of fact, so will I.
It must be rough, huh? Being here for such a long time, without any male contact.
Those guys always got me in trouble.
Hey, Dorian, have you got a blue eyeliner?
I should. Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Listen, Jeannie, have you seen Susan with that tape of hymns?
Well, it's not with her other tapes, but it's got to be in there somewhere.
If we could just get her out of the cell for maybe 2 minutes, I think that tape has information, evidence that would clear me.
Too bad we don't have a pet rat to let loose in her bed.
Maybe a dead rat would accomplish the same thing.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
We've got lots of presents for you.
Hey, don't you tell him what they are. We're going to save that for later, just before Kevin has his party with his friends.
This place is going to be running over with good cheer tonight, you know? Let me look at you. I don't know, honey. You sure you don't have one of each in there?
No, but I'll tell you something, the past few weeks, this has definitely been growing.
Mommy can hardly get off her chair anymore.
And he thinks it's hysterical. Kevin, come here, honey. I didn't get enough of a hug the first
Are you
time.
breathing okay? Show me.
Daddy was coming home, but I tried to...
All right.
Oh, my sweetheart, thank you. If he missed me half as much as I missed him and you, Anyway, well, it's wonderful. We're all together now.
Hey, Joey, Kim and I really want to see you. Come on, hurry up.
Oh, sweetheart.
Get my arms around you.
Oh, get out of here. I'm not that big.
How do you feel?
I feel terrific, in a bulky sort of a way. But I tell you, I'm going to sit down. The trip was a little fatiguing.
Maybe I should have waited on this welcome home.
No. It'd be lovely seeing friends and family again, as long as they all go home at 8 o'clock. Oh, come here. Feel it?
Feels like he's doing a Texas two-step in there.
There is no room to do the Texas two-step in there, but she is kicking up her heels.
You know what?
What?
It has been a long 3 weeks.
Oh, I know. But I'll tell you something. It was very, very good for Joey to have me all to himself that time. Quality time, as they say.
Yeah? Is that going to make you more jealous or less jealous when the new one shows up?
That'll make him probably a little bit more secure. He's a very smart little boy. Oh, guess what? A litter of kittens was born in the barn while we were there. It couldn't have happened at a better time because Joey got to see all about mommy cats, carrying baby cats, and giving birth and nursing them. It was wonderful.
Well, I remember kittens being born and little dogs and cows and horses. I don't know, honey, if I can handle seeing you go through labor.
You will be amazed at how natural it all is. Although I have to tell you, Joe felt the same way about Kevin. Now, tell me something. What about Dorian? Has anything changed? I've worried about her so much.
No, not really. Herb's doing everything he can.
I'm going to have to go and see her just as soon as I can. She must be horribly depressed being in prison.
You know, actually, what we hear is she's organizing the prisoners and trying to improve conditions at Statesville.
Good old Dorian. I'm just glad she's not totally paralyzed by this whole experience. What about Rafe and Delilah? When are they coming back from their honeymoon?
They got back this morning. They will be here tonight.
Oh, good. And what about everybody else? Everybody well and happy, I suppose?
Sweetheart, I'll tell you what do you say we talk about everybody else another time and we do something else right now, like go upstairs? Got a little project I want to show you.
I can't wait to see the nursery.
How'd you kiss?
I'm very smart.
Okay, come on, Ma.
I need help.
All right.
At least you didn't burst into giggles like Joey does.
Well, my sister is a Buchanan now, so that must be what I meant to say, because I'm a true member of the Lloyd family. In fact, when we get over there, I'll even show you a picture of my father.
Oh, great. I'd love that. I would like to see a picture of your mother, too. It'd be nice to know what they look like.
Yeah, well, all that's in the trunk. You see, I never really unpack it. I just carry all these mementos around with me. In fact, I can even show you a photo of the man who I thought was my father, Ted Clayton, the one who left us and the one who was a criminal.
Yeah, you've talked about all that before. Tina, I think I just got a glimpse of what it means to you to be part of this family.
You see, you've always had roots, Mommy. I've had to fight for what I get. I've had to fight to be accepted by all these people.
Yeah? Let me tell you something. That's not going to have to be so important to you anymore, Tina. Not since we found each other and since we've gotten married. Because no matter what happens, even if you have another falling out with Vicky, it doesn't make any difference. You are never going to be alone in this world again, Tina. Not as long as I'm around.
I know. And I am so thankful for that. But I have also decided that Vicky and I are going to get along from now on, especially now that Richard is out of the picture.
Oh, how so?
Well, Richard was like this neon sign telling everybody that I goofed up again, I falling in love with you when I was engaged to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I know what you mean. It will be a lot easier on everybody concerned now that he's back in Paris.
I think so. No, you can't do this to me. I have too much to do to get ready.
Tina, what's the matter? Is the honeymoon over?
No, not a chance. In fact, we're going to pick up right here, right where we left off, right after the party. But I can't get ready, excuse me, until you decide which dress I'm going to wear.
May I have the envelope, please? And the winner is, this one over here.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd pick that one because that's the one I want to wear.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm going to go jump in the tub.
Maybe I'll jump in and tell
Of course.
You better lock the door, girl. Oh, hey, did my mom call while I was out?
Not that I know.
I wonder if she's decided if she's going to go with us to that party tonight. One way to find out.
I can hear it, Claire.
Shoot it.
Hello, Herb. Is everything set up?
Well, yeah, it will be shortly. Well, at least one prisoner who doesn't belong here will be out.
Yes, well, it was very kind of Dorian to take an interest in Diane and help her.
Is that why you're here?
Well, just in case there were any hitches at the last minute.
Oh.
He said in amazement that I could even care about the child.
It is a side of you that I have not witnessed, Judith.
Well, my interest in Diane is somewhat like your ex-wife's. We both have daughters the same age, and she's naive and vulnerable.
Apparently innocent. It's too bad you can believe that about Diane and not about Dorian.
Here she is, ready to go. Hi, Miss Sanders.
Miss Fitz, would it be possible to see Dorian Lord for a minute?
It's not visiting hours.
Yeah, I know. Now, am I really going to have to call Warden McFadden to clear this?
I'll check with him for you.
Thank you. Diane, we haven't met. I'm Herb Callison.
Oh, it's really nice to meet you, Mr. Callison. I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything that you and Dorian are doing for me.
Well, just make sure it's well-founded faith. Since you're still up for trial, you shouldn't leave town without permission.
Yes, I know that, but believe me, what I did wasn't wrong. I was just stupid.
Yeah, we're going to iron all that out in court. I'll be taking you back to Landry and putting you in paternity.
Okay.
Diane, here are your things.
Oh, thank you.
Please, what about Dorian?
Someone is checking on it right now. Diane, could you go through this and make sure your possessions are all here? Yeah. you hear that they arrested a big coke dealer last night?
Yes, I did. But I also heard they don't believe he's connected to the crack ring.
Remember to keep your mouth shut. You might escape punishment for talking, but your friend Dorian could still get it. Got my message? Mr. Callison, I haven't had a chance to say goodbye to Dorian.
Well, let's hope she'll be out here in a minute, and then we'll be leaving.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yes, it is.
Diane, I should be filling you in on some of the legal problems you're going to be facing.
I just passed Matron Spitz in the hall. She made some comment about all the district attorneys in this place.
Is your cover still safe?
As far as I know.
Well, why didn't you discuss this?
I can't. I'm working a double shift so I can be here for the festivities. I mean, just in case Doran decides to up the protest level.
Just start laughing really hard. Why? Just do it. Come on, Jeannie. I know. I'll see you later. What's so funny? Oh, you probably wouldn't think it was funny. It would just make you mad. Jeannie, I have a sense of humor. About Mitch Lawrence? What? A bunch of girls were in the shower and they were all talking about Mitch Lawrence and they were saying how he's all talk. How when he sanctified a virgin, all he really does is just sprinkle water on her and that's all.
Well, I'll tell you something. Mitch Lawrence was a servant of God, but he was a real man, too.
It's not what they said in the shower.
Well, I think I'll go have a talk with the girls and straighten them out.
I'm coming with you. I want to hear this.
No, that
Come on,
wasn't
let's
what it
go.
was
Mr. Callison's waiting to see you. Let's go.
Now, are you sure?
Positive. It's fantastic.
Yeah. You know, I had Cord take a picture of every inch of that place. And then I didn't send you the pictures because I was afraid you'd hate it.
You're turning out to be an increasingly nervous father-to-be.
True.
I also got a couple of hints upstairs that you're going to be a very indulgent daddy to this new baby.
Can't help it. I'm a patsy for every toy store in town.
Yes, I noticed that, and every time you buy something for the new baby, you buy something for Kevin and Joey as well. We're going to have to buy a new house just for the children's toys.
Well. Oh, honey, I'm going to have to jump in the car and run over the banner. I won't be but a little while.
That's all right, sweetheart. I have to get ready anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Now, I meant to ask you, when I drove in, there was a strange car and a bicycle in front of the carriage house.
Oh, that's kind of a long story, honey, and it's really not worth going into right now. The car belongs to a fellow named Tom Dennison, and the bicycle belongs to his 18-year-old daughter, Mary Lynn.
Oh, well, who are they?
Well, Tom hails from El Paso, Texas. She's going to school here. Actually, Tom's working for us at the banner, and he needed a place to live temporarily. I suggested the carriage house. I felt kind of sure that you would, not object.
No, of course not. Am I going to meet them tonight?
I didn't invite them. I thought tonight was family and close friends.
Well, then they can meet our friends if they came. Hold on, I'll go. Yeah, hello.
Vicky, you're home.
Larry! Yes, I am very home and very happy to be here, and the baby and I are just fine. Hold on a sec. Bye, darling.
I'll be at the banner. I won't be long.
Okay. Bye-bye. Larry, how are you?
Fine. Listen, I'm bringing a surprise tonight.
Oh, really? What kind of a surprise?
A live one, all right? You're going to have to wait till later to find out.
Here she is. Herb, it's nice to see you, but your timing couldn't have been worse. And Mrs. Sanders, what are you doing here? More bad news for me?
No, I was just making sure Diane was released without any problem.
Dorian, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to say goodbye. How are we ever going to finish?
Well, you can begin by smiling.
See how hard it is for me to leave here without you?
It's true, there are certain forces at work that are trying to keep me here, but evidence may turn up. They'll get me out. In the meantime, you go out there and you enjoy yourself. And no more doing favors for strange men who are nice to you, right?
No more. Weren't. Dwayne, thank you so much for caring.
Come on, I didn't do anything.
I'll come visit.
Yes, and why don't you call my daughter Cassie? I think the two of you would really like each other, and you can get the number from her. Okay?
Judas, may I have a word with Stuart?
Yes, we'll wait outside.
Thank you.
Mrs. Sanders, thank you very much for being nice to Diane.
There might be some hope for her yet.
Please, never mind about that. Susan Bates has a tape of hymns, only Tiny tells me that they have nothing to do with spiritual music. I got a hold of the tape. Susan nearly had a coronary, but she got it back before I could listen to it. Now, I know she's got them hidden.
Dorian, slow down.
Okay, the point of this whole thing is I think they're Mitch Lawrence's tapes. I think you mean like maybe a recording of his plan to drug Cassie and take her money, or better yet, maybe it's a recording of the time that Cassie was in his room and he tried to rape her.
That's a long shot.
Herb, I have got to listen to them. I'm sure that they have evidence. It's just, I'm positive about it.
Look, if you're right, then Susan can be very dangerous. Now, please, let me get a search warrant so I can go through her possessions.
I haven't got time for
But you're going to
that.
have to make time. Because if Susan knows that you're trying to get your hands on it, what's to prevent her from destroying it?
Maxwell. Yo, what? Here, take this. Dorian Lord is to be shot, and then that's to be planted in Susan Bates' cell. Don't worry about the gun. We took it off a prisoner last summer. Don't get your fingerprints on it. What am I, stupid? Well, you overlooked that little matter when you shot your uncle. Do you remember? That's why you're in here.
Yeah, I was stupid then, but no more. So you make sure that door at the end of the hall is open, right?
Yeah, I told you I would take care of all those details. You'll have free access to the boiler room where you murdered Dorian Lord, and then to Bates's cell.
And then what? I get out real quick on parole, huh? Like Mitch Lawrence?
Well, Lynn said to get here early, but according to Heron, we're very early.
All right, we'll just sit here and relax. Now, Pete, you're not going to get into it with Asa tonight, are you?
Well, wait a minute. I never did start anything.
All right, let me reword it. If Asa starts in on you, you're not going to let him get the best of you, all right?
No, of course, I'll just keep my mouth shut. I'm not going to spoil Vicky's homecoming. Besides, maybe, I don't know, maybe he's had a change of heart. Maybe he called Pamela Malakave and he's ready to forget the whole thing.
And apologize.
I wouldn't go that far. See, he'd have to admit he was wrong.
Never happened.
Right. But I got to tell you something. If he keeps it up, I'm just going to ask her out.
You're going to what?
I'm kidding. Haha.
Funny.
No.
Vicky!
Hey, welcome home.
Oh, you look so pregnant. Well, that's kind of what happens.
Should we keep a car out there with the engine running in case you need a quick getaway?
No, not as far as I know. Now, I want you both to come upstairs. Kevin's friends have just arrived for his party. It is a riot upstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to have to leave just for a few minutes, but the kids will keep you entertained.
All right,
Okay.
great.
Come on.
Susan, no, I wasn't
It
lying.
was just a trick to get me out of the cell, wasn't it?
Why would I do that?
Guess I was wrong. Sorry.
You are really getting paranoid. Any more of this and they're gonna transfer you to the psycho ward of this lovely resort. What happened?
Major Spitz walked in as soon as Dorian got in there.
Oh, damn, we'll get it eventually.
So, how do I look?
Any more eyeshadow and they can stick you in a vase. Jeannie, did you hear what happened? I know. But maybe later, huh? During the social, when things get really social, I can slip away, go back in there?
I can't do that. I promised the girls I'd give the warden the petition room.
But Dorian, if the tape is your ticket out of here,
Jeannie, maybe you do it for me.
present the petition, please. I told you, Dorian, I'm getting out of here soon. Jeannie, listen to me. That tape has evidence that could get me out of here. I can't stay in this place for a crime I didn't commit. It's going to kill me. I know the feeling. All right, I'll do it.
Oh, thanks. Petition.
Listen, are you sure that Susan is going? I mean, it doesn't look like she's doing anything to make herself look any better.
Oh, I'll go make sure. Oh, by the way, the tape is under the mattress.
So, Mr. Muscle's gonna faint when he sees me?
I'll be honest with you. If he can see you underneath all that makeup, honey, really, let's lighten it up a bit, all right? Do you mind? Just press this off. Just take a little bit of that eyeshadow and blend it a teeny bit. Lipstick, not bad, but blot. All right, this Mr. Muscles. Huh? Now, what's he in for, do you know?
Armed robbery.
Oh, the two of you will have a lot in common to talk about.
Not only that, he's managed to steal my heart, so I know he's good at his trade.
Not that good, or he wouldn't be in here.
You know, you'll be sorry if you miss tonight. You won't get another chance to see a man for 4 months.
The only man I ever cared about is dead.
Well, what about his teachings? Don't you want to convert a few more souls over to God?
I guess you're right. I should go. That's what Rich would want.
Coming!
Hello, I'm Vicki Buchanan.
Oh, hi. Come on in. Well, this is your house anyway, so of course you can come in. Please, have a seat.
Thank you. I really just wanted to meet you and your father.
Oh, well, he's not here right now, but he should be back pretty soon. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Mary Lynn Dennison.
Mary Lynn, it's very nice to meet you. You know something? You look so familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
No? Oh, well, you might have seen me on TV or in the papers or maybe even at the Waterside Inn.
Oh, you were one of Miss Lawrence's disciples.
Yeah. I'm really ashamed of that now, but I was pretty taken in at the time. I hope you can forget that.
Well, of course I can. It was a very unfortunate mistake, and thank heavens it's all behind you now. Anyway, I would love to get to know you and your father a bit better. Anyway, we're having a party tonight, and I thought if you were free, maybe you could come.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. My husband, Clint, he told me all about your father, how he's working for us at the Banner now. And my goodness, here you are at the carriage house. Come and meet some friends.
Well, I'll tell my dad that you invited us, and I really hope that we can come.
Good, good. Listen, I'm afraid I have to get back. My 10-year-old son is having his own birthday party before we have our party tonight, so I've got to go. But I hope we see you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, bye-bye, and thank you.
Okay.
Hi there.
Oh, Dad, I've been waiting for you to come home. Guess what? Vicki Buchanan dropped by.
Really? That's a surprise.
And not only that, she invited us to a party this evening. Can we go?
Well, just a minute, sweetheart. Did she mention that Clint told her that it's possible I might be Joe Riley's twin?
Well, she said that Clint told her all about you, so he must have. And she really wants us to come, and she's very nice, so can we go?
Well, honey, I'm not sure that's a good idea. After all, this is her first night back.
She wouldn't have come over if she didn't want us there.
You're very anxious to go to this soiree, aren't you? Huh?
Well, yeah. You know, get dressed up, see the house. Maybe there'll be some kids there my own age.
Mm-hmm. Well, I certainly want to speak with Victoria Buchanan, and if she knows I look almost exactly like her ex-husband, why not? All right, let's get ready.
I got a sneak preview of that nursery a couple of days ago, and I bet you that she can't wait to get out of there and get up there.
Well, neither can I, quite frankly.
Hey, here's a newlywed.
Was it wonderful?
Oh, it was so fabulous. I can't
tell you.
Central Africa is so breathtaking. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And the safari, we took 1 million pictures at least.
I hope you didn't have time to get them developed yet.
Yeah, we want to see him. You have to bring him over. We'd love to see him. Oh, no, that's a true friend. Gosh, Vicky, gosh, you blossomed.
Yes, I have. I feel about ready to drop right off the bat.
Oh.
And I tell you, I have to tell you, you have to help yourselves to the buffet and the drinks and everything. We're very informal tonight, okay?
Oh, okay. You bet.
That away.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
There she is.
Asa! Oh!
The mother of my new grandson.
Oh, Asa, welcome. Where's Pamela?
Oh, didn't Clinton tell you?
No, what?
Well, she's been kind of missing her father. He's going to pay him a visit, but she sends her love, and she's real sorry she couldn't be here.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, too.
Do you feel as great as you look?
Not quite.
And Vicky?
Oh, Dad, I can't believe it.
Hey, I just missed you before I left.
I told you I brought a surprise, huh?
Yeah, but I never dreamed it would be your son who finally made his way home.
And I'm here to stay. I got the traveling bug out of my system.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Dad. Slowly but surely, this whole family is getting back together.
Did you see the daggers a certain jealous husband was throwing my way?
And I miss it. You just don't let it get to you, all right?
Nothing would please me more.
Oh, what I can't tell you. I just loved the native African dress. I got so inspired. I can hardly wait to get started on some new
You
designs.
see that? She goes on her honeymoon and she sees the world with different eyes. It's like creativity just comes rushing in.
Well, I think that Rafe is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, hey, Wanda, Sammy was so excited to see us this morning.
How am I favorite doing?
Hey, he said just talking about how terrific we are.
Hey, listen, how have you heard from Bo?
Got a note from Bo. Dear Pa, send me a bowl of chili. Getting tired of fish heads and rice. Love, your son, Bo.
Is that what he said? Are you kidding?
Nope.
So, that's the story. Dad decided to keep me after all.
Of course he did.
Well, it's good having him back.
I'll bet it is. I'm sorry that we didn't know you were coming. I would have invited somebody for you. As it is, you're just stuck with the old married folks.
Oh, well. Well, you could run upstairs and spend some time with a bunch of rambunctious 10-year-olds at Kevin's party.
As a matter of fact, we brought a present. Should we just take it up there to Kevin?
Of course. There's never too many presents, you know.
Hey, that's for sure.
Oh, honey, Wanda's waving.
Oh, excuse me. I'll see you again.
Yeah, I know.
What?
You're going to be bored. I mean, not having a date?
Well, I told you, Dad, Allison didn't feel right in coming.
Yeah, well, Allison's not the only young lady in town.
Dad, you're not going to tell me who to date, are you?
No, Dan, of course not. I'm very pleased with the way Allison's getting her life together, but I just think that before you get too serious, maybe you should date other young ladies.
Look, Dad, if I want to date people other than Allison, I will. Now, why don't you take Kevin's present up? I'll see you later, okay?
Wait a minute, Dan.
Vicky, you're home. Oh, look at you. You're as big as a house.
Thank you so much, darling. Cord, how are you?
I'm fine.
Welcome, Maria. Welcome.
Welcome back.
Well, I tell you, Vicky, we are so happy to have you back here, but not half as happy as this man right here.
Well, things are perfect again.
Great. Charlotte, why do you just keep watching him? Why don't you go over there and grab him? I'm afraid of what I might do when I get married. You know, you built this party up a lot. I think people are more laid back than you told. And why aren't there enough men to go around?
You know what I'm thinking? I would rather stand here than get close. Because getting close just reminds me how unnatural it is in here.
Hello, everybody. Having a good time? All right. I know. Some of you are probably wondering why our little gathering isn't more crowded. Well, some of our male prisoners made a big scene this afternoon, and we had to punish them by not letting them come.
That's punishing us, not them.
It looks like you have enough partners to dance with, so, well, get on with it. Have a good time.
Whoop-de-doo.
Well, go ahead, grab yourself a guy. And you, there he is, Mr. Muscles himself. Like Everest, he's there. Go get him.
Quite the matchmaker, aren't we?
come any closer, you, or I'm liable to attack you. You are, as always, the handsomest man in this room.
Is that why Tiny keeps looking at me like that?
Hi, my name's Charlotte. What's yours?
Bruce.
You want to dance, Bruce?
Say what?
Dance! You know, hop on one foot and then on the other, and then if the music gets slow, we wrap our arms around each other and we stop hopping, huh? How long you been in this place? Well, it wasn't your witty conversation that attracted me. Come on. Let's just pretend to slow down. Next place, Charlotte. Hey! That's not what we call dancing.
Hey, see that pretty girl over there? Well, she really likes you, but she's really shy. So why don't you ask her to dance, huh? Dorian, we can start in 5 minutes.
Oh,
or less, okay?
You got the petition and everything?
Yeah, I got it.
Hi.
Hello.
Want to dance?
No thank you.
Then it's true what they say about you.
Oh, what do they say about me?
They say that you're a rich witch and you think you're better than the rest of us.
That's not true.
Oh, sure.
All right. I'll dance.
What do you say we take a little trip down to the border? I know how to get there. No guards. Get a lot of privacy.
What do we need privacy for? Wait a minute. I am willing to dance with you to prove I'm just another one of the cons, but that's it.
Come on, baby. You gotta be as hungry as I am for physical companionship.
I haven't been in here that long.
Well, maybe one kiss will change your mind.
Hey, don't stop that. Just... Oh. Cutting in. Thanks, Tiny. Thanks.
What the hell are you doing? 4 socials a year is not what we need in this prison. We need better food.
Mary Lynn, are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. How do I look?
Well, I don't think there's a father in the world with a lovelier daughter.
Thank you. And you look pretty handsome yourself.
Well, thank you.
Dad, when you look at me like that, do you see my mother at all?
You mean, do I think you look like her?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, dear, I do.
You never say anything like that, though, and because all the pictures that you had of her were burned in that fire, I have no idea what she looked like.
I'm sorry about that. And it was also a tragedy that your mother died when you were only 2 years old. But that's a subject I've always found rather painful to discuss.
I know. That's why I don't keep asking questions about her. But upstairs, looking in the mirror, I couldn't help but wonder.
I know. You do look like her. Yeah. You know, if we're going to go to the Buchanan's party, we better go. We're late already, huh?
I know. Not the time to get into it. You lying little sneak. You've had the evidence all along that Miss Lawrence was trying to rape my daughter and gonna kill the two of us. Yes, I have, but nobody else will ever hear this tape, Dory. If you'll rot in prison. You know, I mean, if there's no way or another, I'm getting it from you. You hear me? It's...
No, thank you.
Wait, what is wrong with you? You haven't smiled since you got here.
Just mentally kicking myself. I said something to Dan about Alice, and he walked out of here.
He probably just went to cool off and be okay.
When am I going to learn to keep my mouth shut? Excuse me 1 second.
And I looked at another house this morning that's very cute, but I just can't decide.
Well, you're right. You shouldn't buy until you do decide.
Yeah.
Darling, where is Richard?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about that, honey. Richard went back to Paris for good.
Really? Why?
He just figured it was best under the circumstances. Excuse me. Mom, can I refill your drink?
Oh, thanks, honey.
Thank you. Anyone else?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
There you are, Mrs. Roberts. Looking stunning. A dress that Cord could not afford until he married you.
Trying to start something, Asa?
No, I'm just amazed the way you managed to get it all by blackmailing me.
You mean getting Cord what he rightfully deserved? I see that as making sure justice is done.
That's not what I call it.
Oh, Cord, honey, thank you.
It's quite all right. Hi, Asa, how you doing?
Fine, Cord, fine.
You sure? You look a little down. Miss Pamela, huh?
Yes, I miss her a whole lot.
Oh, Pa.
Son, I'm gonna go home. I'll see you in the morning.
Pa, I noticed you glaring at Pete O'Neill all night. Have you talked to Pam?
Why doesn't she call me? Why do I have to call her?
Look, Pa, if you spoke to her, I know she would tell you that there's absolutely nothing going on between her and Pete. It's all your imagination.
I'm gonna slip out. Say goodbye to Vicky for me.
Something wrong with your father?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. He's just in one of his moods.
Looks like Asa left.
Yeah. Maybe we should get on home, too.
Why, did he get to you?
Yeah.
Clint, we have to be leaving. I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. Oh, Pete, first Asa, and now you. You know, this thing is getting completely out of hand.
What can I say?
Will you tell Vicky that I'll call her later and thank you for the party? Nice meeting you. Bye.
Terrific party, thanks.
Isn't it a lovely, lovely evening?
Yes,
We didn't notice. We were too busy looking at each other.
You know, I think it's very sweet of you both to have come here this evening, but if you want to go on home, I'll certainly understand.
No, we're having a lovely time with you, really. And we haven't seen the nursery yet, anyway.
You haven't?
No.
Well, I'm going to fix that instantly. Sweetheart. It's time for the unveiling.
What, the hospital?
No, the nursery.
Oh, you had me scared for a minute. I would be happy to show off my creation. You know, baby magazines from all over the East Coast have been calling and wanting to feature the next issue.
Sure they have.
Really?
Oh,
No,
coming?
honey, if you don't mind, I'm going to sit down, put my feet up just for a second.
Oh, all right. The rest of you, come on.
Okay.
Vicky,
Yes, darling.
would it be all right if I took Cord up to your bedroom to see a picture of Dad?
Yes, of course. Cord, I didn't realize you'd never seen a picture of Father before.
No, ma'am.
Yes, of course. And Tina, there is an album in the second desk drawer as well.
Great, thanks. Good.
Vicky.
Come on in.
Hi there.
Tonight, ABC News chooses their Person of the Week, and who it is may surprise you. Watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. Sunday, come to an extraordinary house with a not-so-ordinary resident. Beware of Mr. Boogedy on the Disney Sunday movie. Coming up, will Sean face a jail sentence? Stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief next.